This run feels pointless, but it really is the most important one of the week. This is my 100-day Coach GPT challenge. Yesterday was parkrun day, and I managed to 27.27. So today, I'm going to do a recovery run. Coach GPT wants me to get out here today and do a 45 minutes, nice, slow recovery run. I don't want to do that. Every time I run, I really want to put in and get my heart rate going. But I can't do that. I've got to follow the path and get this right. If I want the times I want, I've really got to do the correct things and get my running plan right. Everything inside me is telling me to push. But I've got to keep my pace in and around that 7 minutes 30. I've got to do this recovery run right. A recovery run isn't about getting fitter while you run. It's about helping your body absorb the work you've already done, so you do get fitter. It helps speed up recovery and build your aerobic base. Easy runs matter, and I've known this for a long time throughout my running journey, but I've never really put it into practice. I used to do the odd one from time to time, but now, at 55, I'm putting this into practice so I can get the fitness back that I had when I was 45. God willing, 35. I did used to get it wrong. I used to skip them or turn them into a tempo or something too hard. Nowadays, I'm making sure I get it done properly. The thing I'm having most difficulty with at the moment is remembering what I have to say and the bits and pieces to talk to camera so I can try to educate you as well as I educate me. And maybe if I can get that right, you'll stick around. Like and subscribe, follow along, and we'll all learn something. Got the uphill pinch section now, just doing a nice slow walk up. One of the things in this 100-day challenge is education, and I'm trying to learn as I go along as well. As I said before, I used to skip these runs or go too hard, too fast after a long, hard park run the day before. That's not good for you. You can't recover by doing that. So today is about that recovery. So part of the 100-day challenge is education. Mostly educating me, making sure I get these things right. The basics of a recovery run, getting the timing right, not pushing too fast, not pushing too hard. And that's what we're out here doing today. Make sure I do that. I'm out here with Stacey. She keeps me grounded. 20 minutes in, feeling good. It is desperately hard for me to run at this pace. I'm sticking to the plan because I've got much bigger goals. So what are those goals? Well, obviously the first goal is to get through this 100 days, no alcohol challenge, get through that. In the process, I'm hoping to get my 5K time down to under 25 minutes. Ideally, I'd like to get it to 22, 23. I've done that in the past 5 years, and I think I'm capable of doing that again. And then post the 100-day challenge, I want to build up my volume and my distance. Now, I'm not thinking marathon, although that's maybe in the distant future, but maybe a half at the end of the year. Maybe at the end of my 100-day challenge, we can start at 12 weeks to a half. Try and find one that's around the area. There are plenty of them up here in Queensland, so that might be what I try to do after my 100-day challenge. So that's another goal I've got. Every time I talk to camera, my pace speeds up. So yeah, let's lock in those 3 goals. Finish the 100-day challenge. 25, 22-minute park run before the end of that 100-day challenge. And then a half before the end of the year. Oh God, what am I getting myself into? Here we go up the other little slight pinch where we slow down just to get a heart rate back under control and not blow everything up. I'm finding it very, very difficult not to stride out and bring the pace down, but I'm committed to this plan, committed to this challenge, and I want to get it right because I have some fairly lofty goals, as I've said. I did have a quick look at the paces for a half that I'd need to keep up for that 21.6k, and they're A little bit slower than my 5K pace yesterday, so achievable. It's a long way to do it for though. Back into it, not long to go now. There we go. Not quite 45 minutes, but 4K, pace was good. I actually do feel better having done that. It was a nice easy run, very gentle on the body. Good for my recovery. Join me tomorrow for my interval session, which as you know didn't go well last week. See you tomorrow.